Hello everyone, welcome to the Crazy Train. This is the Crazy Canuck coming at you from Saskatchewan, Canada. I just wanted to do a quick update on this grow bed. I planted potatoes in here, same time I did those out in the container. And I pulled the plants yesterday thinking there was nothing here. They had Blossom Bloods, but they weren't blooming. This is under just a regular LED light, not the other Hidden Harvest grow lights over here. So I'm revamping this whole system. I'm going to put my heated garden hose into the actual soil instead of underneath the grow bed to try and get a little more heat in the soil. But as I'm doing that, I got some taters, actually nice sized taters. So you can grow taters in a grow bed with LED lights. So I'm going to get this all cleared out here, pull out the heat cable that really didn't work that well, and start revamping it, and I'll take you along for the ride. Alright, I've got the soil removed. I removed the electric heat cables. There's the harvest out of the potatoes. It's actually surprising. So I've got the hose laid in here now, and there's warm water circulating through it from my system. And I'll install a layer of soil, and I'm going to build this up another 3.5 inches to get a little more soil depth. I'm finding that I'm pretty sure that the 3.5 inches that I got in here, or 3 inches of soil, just isn't enough to really give the plants a lot of root space. So I'll get on that and I'll show you my progress. Alright, seem to be having some technical difficulties. Camera doesn't want to charge properly, so I got it plugged in. We'll see how that works. So I extended the grow bed by 3.5 inches, added some poly, and as I said before, the hoses are in place. So now I'm going to mix up the soil, probably 2 parts of soil to 1 part of peat moss to lower the conductivity a little bit and give it a little more aeration, and it'll be, I think, a little bit better for the worms. And then I'll put my plants back in. I'm growing, I figure if the weeds want to grow, let them grow. There's some plantain. Nice to have a fresh source all winter long in case you get a cut or something. So I'll get this all filled up and be back. Alright, so I've got filled up so far. I decided to go and get a bunch of compost out of my worm composter, because there's lots of worms, lots of food for the worms, and I'm even going to try planting some celery. Just plant it in, see if it'll root, see if it'll grow. So now I'm going to top this up with peat moss, water it down, and we're in business. Alright, I didn't have enough peat moss to fill it up as much as I wanted, so I just went and I sifted out some more soil from the worm composting bin and some old pots of soil. So I watered this down. I'll give it one more layer to completely fill it up, because this will settle down. It'll probably drop an inch. So I'm going to make sure it's right full. And we are sitting at... No, it's not focusing. Nice. Well, 44 degrees Fahrenheit, 44.9. So we'll see how that gets all warmed up, because this is all fresh and cold. But the hoses are nice and warm, so we'll see. So I'll get this all filled up and start putting some of the plants in here, and we'll wrap it up. Alright, it's been a day since I set up this grow bed again, and when I had it done before, I had 3 inches of soil. I had the garden hose with the hot water underneath the grow beds. I had it set for 77 degrees and it never shut off, because it very rarely got even close to 70. Now I'm sitting at 78.6. I've got the shut off at 80, and it will get there and shut off. So that was a really good move. I've doubled the depth of my soil, and I'm actually achieving some soil temperature. So once this has been up and running for a couple days, as soon as I get some time, I'm going to start planting, and we're going to do some testing again. So another successful project, and as usual, like if you like, subscribe if you haven't, spread the word, let's grow some food.